Hey everyone, it's Sam here. Thank you for watching. So today I'm going to show you how I've made these very cute little table favours, little gift boxes. So they've got little chocolate eggs in them there. So you've got the cute little bunny with the little sign that says this way, some Easter eggs and the little watering can with the flowers there. And then I've got the chick here with the little baby one there as well. And then you've got the honeycomb belly, which I think is really nice. And that one again is filled with some chocolate eggs. You can put a lot more in there. I've actually put that straw paper at the bottom there, so if you take that out, there's, you know, it's quite a deep little box, but it's so easy to make. So let me show you how. So these are the dies that I've used. So it's by the Creative Craft Products brand. So I think they're designed to be a card. You can either have them as a shaped card in the shape of the little critter, or you can just stick them directly onto a card, or in my case make them into a 3D project. So this is the chick that I showed you. Really nice size dies. You can also make up this little basket. You can pop the eggs in, you can have the chick in the basket, which I think I did see. I think it's on the website, there's some inspiration, but you can see these are great sized, you know, dies. And the egg there as well, that fits in the belly, so if you don't want to have the honeycomb, then you can do that. But this half one here is what makes the honeycomb shape. So you just cut that using the honeycomb paper, which I'll show you in a minute, and I'm going to use that on this one. Really nice set. So that's that one, and then this is the bunny that I showed you. I think this is a favourite, although I haven't put the lamb together yet completely, so that one might become my favourite, but at the moment it's the bunny. And you've got the grass there as well. You can see you've got a smaller bunny, which is this one here, and you can have him peeking out of the top of the watering can, which I thought was really cute as well. And you can see how it looks with the honeycomb. So if you want to add that, you can see how it looks without, but you can see also how it looks there with it. And again, every one of them has this semicircle here. This is the lamb that I'm going to make today, and we're going to add the honeycomb belly, which you can see in that picture. Again, really nice sized dies there, but you've also got this banner die, you've got the rainbow there as well, and the clouds. So you've got some nice ones, so we'll keep that one. And then this one here I'm actually going to be showing on a Facebook Live. So once I've done that, I'll share the link to it below this video if you want to see. This one's just your Easter egg. Nice size there, but I like that you can put the bunny ears on it, and you can see this one's got a much larger half. Well, it's not half a circle, it's half an Easter egg shape. And I'm going to be using that one, like I said, and you can see how it looks with the big honeycomb on there. Really fun. It's got quite a vintage kind of look to it as well. But like I said, that one's going to be made later. So I've cut everything out. I'm just going to talk you through all of the dies. So I've actually cut 4 of the body, 2 for the back and 2 for the front. So I've stuck them together using my construction glue. So these are really strong. It's like chipboard now. I've also then added a little bit of grey ink just around the sides there. Then you've got these bits here. Now the good thing is they show you obviously here and all the different kind of shaded parts to it. So I've got the body. I've then cut the whole body again, or just the top of the head, and then I've just cut, because this is actually, you see it's kind of all cut through there, so you can just snip off the ends. So you can see if I sit that on top where I've just snipped off, and then just snip the ears off, but you can see there we've already got some more definition there with the hair, I guess. Then I've got the face here actually, so we'll do that one first. So you can see I've just cut like towards the top, but all I want is the bottom of the head there, so I'm just trimming that bit off. So they've made it really easy for you. And then I want to trim the ears, so I'm just going to cut in there because you won't see any of this, and also like so. So I can pop the hair on top of there, and then that will go over the top there, and you can see the little ears sticking out the side. Then these ones here are your feet, or the paws, the little pads. So one there, one there. Again, I've inked this all up. And then this one here, they're all on here. These are these ones for your left and your right. And then this one here is down bottom there. It's like the little hooves, like so. You can double this again if you want them to be on both sides, but I've left it plain, you know, on the back, and then all the detail on the front. So you could also personalise it as well. Start sticking this down. So I'm going to pop the face down first and just line it all up with everything else. And then the hair. I've done this all kind of greys and lighter tones, but if you've done this in black and white, I think that would look really cool as well. The back there, this one. I'm just going to cut it out in black actually, because I do just want to see how it will look, and at least then I can show you both ways. So I'm just going to cut these, this and the, I'm going to call it the hair. I'm just going to cut that all again in black. Okay, so just cut everything again, and I think I actually prefer it with the black, because once we add the pink belly, or you could just have the bow and the little sign and the flowers, I think it's going to look quite cute. So you can see the two there, but I think it needs a bit more contrast, and you can see this detail all a bit clearer. So I think that one meant to go on that side. And you've got a die here which will cut out the eyes and the nose, so you want to die cut it all in black, and then die cut this bit again in pink, and just snip off the bottom of like the heart shape of the nose and stick it on top, so you have that effect there. And then I'm going to pop a little bit of glue onto there first, and use my little pickup pencil, and too much glue there, let's just take some of that off, there we go, and pop that one there. The lower down, the cuter the face will look. And I'm just going to take away just a little bit of that glue, there we go. That looks very sweet. And then again, use my tweezers for these little bits here. And then I'm going to pop the eyes further away. Again, it gives it a very cute little look. I think that's about even. I think it looks very sweet in the black. The carrot is actually part of the bunny here, so I'm just going to pop some glue on the bottom, and then we will add this just behind his foot. It's almost like it's then saying the carrots are this way. There we go. I've made a little sign here. Now this is using the sentiments here, which are the honeycomb Easter, so it all coordinates together. It shows you for an example there on the back. And I've taken the Hello Spring and made a little sign, so I've just heat embossed that in white, and I'm just going to add a little glue on the back there, because I thought lambing season in the spring, and it just all seemed to work well together. Then this is the flower, so I've die cut it in, I'll just show you here, run it through in the green card and just inked it a little bit, and then I just ran through the top part there in this colour for the flowers. So just add some glue, and then I just cut a little circle myself just to go in the middle, just kind of breaks it up a little bit to the middle. So then you can just pop these like behind, like so, or you could have them in a basket. If you know you've got more, you could, you know, have it in the bunny's little watering can there. So next I want to cut the honeycomb. So here's the half circle or egg shape that comes in the set, but like I said, you do have the bow, so if you did, I think that looks very, very cute. But these are the honeycomb papers. So you get 5 A4 sheets, 2 yellow, 2 pink and 1 blue. So it's more of a turquoise, to be honest. I actually think the turquoise looks really cute. So I'll show you what one of the sheets look like if you've never seen this before. So if I pull this open, you can see the honeycomb design. Now you could use this with other shaped dies as long as you do half of whatever it is. So if you've got a circle, just die cut, have half of the circle hanging off here, and then die cut the other half, and then when you open it you'll have a circle, and that'd be great for balloons. And obviously there's loads of other things. I'm definitely going to be using more of this, but if you're just die cutting small things, for example something this size, then it's going to last you a long time. So I'm just going to cut away the corner here. So I'm literally saving as much as possible. I'm just going to die cut that, and then you'll see there as you open it, you get that shape, and we're going to glue down these two sides. So don't worry that it's all open like that. You don't want to pull it obviously right apart, because you're going to then secure that bit in the middle. It looks so cute on his belly. So take 1/2 and then add your glue. I'm hoping, well, I know they've got Christmas colours, so they've got red, green, and I think it was white, but I'm hoping they do some more colours as well. And then just flip that over, and you want to put, I'm just going to focus on this kind of little join on his hooves there as my halfway, and that will sit just underneath his chin. Make sure it's nice and straight, like so. Then I'm going to add the glue over the other side, and then you just want to open it up. And then what I did is just got something that you can get in just to the little gaps, just to add a bit of pressure. I think that looks so cute. And then with my little sign, I'm going to stick this on, because then I'll add my little box to the back. So we'll pop a little Hello Spring just behind him, like so. Like so. And then the flowers are going to go behind the other side. You get all this placed down first, but you can see how this now could go onto a card. You'd have to pop it into a box envelope, but you could have that onto the, you know, the front of the card. Okay, so they're all ready. So to make the box to go inside, this is the same size that I've used for these two as well, so they're all the same. So this is a piece of 2.5 by 5.5. Along the 2.5 side, you want to score at 1/4 inch and 2 1/4. So that's our tabs. And then along the long side, you're going to score at 2, then 3.5. So it's going to have a 1.5 base, and then it's 2 inches high. But you can see here they're kind of straight on the sides, but on the chick they kind of fan out. So I've given myself a wider box. So depending on how thick or wide your character is, will then depend on how wide you can have the box. But this is a nice size, you know, enough for some of those like smaller little chocolates. You could even put a little small gift in there as well. So just fold and burnish the score lines, and then where you've got your fold, just cut a little triangle over the two sides there. So we're just creating these tabs. So again, if I flip it, just cut up to where the score lines cross over, so you've got that triangle, and then just take a little bit off of the edges there. And you don't have to have it 2 inches wide. If you want to have it, you know, just 1 inch, then just change it. So rather than 2.5, you have 1.5. So then I'm going to take, we'll do the back one first. So I'm going to add my glue all along the 3 sides, and then I'm going to bring this one down as low as I can, and then you can see how wide you can go with it, because you don't want it to stick out. So I can go up to there, make sure it's straight at the bottom, just tack that in place, and just use your bone folder there to get that secure. Okay, so now we've got the bottom there. So then this one just needs to stick on the back, and then we can fill it with treats. So I'm going to add the glue all on this side. So it's a very simple box design, and then you want to make sure you could put this on last if you wanted to, so obviously you can't put any pressure on that side, but I'm just going to lay it down just so I can get it at the same on the bottom. And what I will do, because you can see the back of the flowers there, is I'll just redo the green, and just so it completely covers it there. And there you have your little box. So then I've got some of this paper shred, Just take a little bit there. It's probably more than I need. Obviously this is optional, but I just think it's got that Easter look to it. Okay, I'm going to make my flowers a little bit stronger because they're a little bit loose there. And then I've got some coins. In fact, if I just take that out, you can see these are Easter coins. So they've got bunnies on them, little Easter eggs. Yeah, Easter egg hunt. You can see there, you can get quite a few chocolate coins in there. It's just an idea. And there it is. Isn't that cute? And then you've got your adorable bunny and your little chick. So these are all going into hampers that I'm already putting together. So I can't wait to add these. But how wonderful will they look at the table? And you can pop, you know, someone's name on them as well. I think they're very, very sweet. I'll lie them down, even though the treats are all going to come out, but you can see there. So really sweet with the honeycomb on the front, or keep them plain as well if you'd rather. So I hope you've enjoyed my take on these. I think they're adorable. If you want to see how I do the Easter egg one, I'll be doing that on April the 1st on Craft Stash Facebook page, but I will link it below once that's happened, so you can check that one out if you want to see it. I'll link all the product as always that I've used in the description box below, but also, you know, think about doing like some punch art, because you can create cute critters just using like your circle punches and things like that, so you can get a similar effect. But if you want something different and you've already got shaped dies, I think the honeycomb paper is going to be really fun. I can't wait to use it a bit more for like birthday cards and things like that. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.